Hello, YouTubers. This is Carla. I have not posted a video for years, quite a few years now. I used to be a fairly busy HCG vlogger, and I have actually since taken down all my vlogs because of didn't want them to get found for something else that was going on in my life. Not like shady or anything like that, but just it was an opportunity that was coming my way, and I just wanted to make sure there was a clean slate on the internet, and that there was no reason that I can get turned down for that opportunity. But anyway, so it's probably been 2 years since my last round of HCG, 4 years since I started HCG altogether, and I had some really great success in the past. Had a first round where I lost like 30 pounds. Did some subsequent rounds, got down to my goal weight, and wouldn't you know, because I have a history, and I don't think I've ever said this online, but I have a history with eating disorders. First anorexia, then bulimia, all through, starting at the end of high school, all the way through college, all the way through my young years. But I had pretty much I'd come to the point where I realized, one, you can't starve yourself. Your body eventually revolts and then binges. And two, that bulimia doesn't work. Like, you end up taking in the same calories anyway because you end up eating way more and you don't get it all out and your body starts to process it. And so mentally I knew that didn't work. So I was, bulimia is like being an alcoholic. You're never not an alcoholic, right? You're never not a bulimic in the sense, you're always fighting the demons, so to speak. But I pretty much had it under control. And HCG, and while it worked well, great for weight loss, the amount of restriction triggered my bulimia. So after like 2 successful rounds, I probably tried, I don't know, 4 other rounds that just tanked. I would get, a week in or 2 weeks in, and then my body would just be done with all the crazy restriction, and my bulimia would kick in. So I had to stop doing HCG altogether, stop doing anything that was super restrictive because it was triggering things from my past that obviously I do not care to have around, not for me, not for my children, not for my family. And so I hadn't done HCG for quite a while. So I've tried some other things. I have tried keto. I have definitely been eating low carb. For the most part, I eat low carb. In all of this, my body has definitely told me that it does not like gluten. If I eat gluten, I could get stomach pains. I get a bloated stomach, which is really when I realized I had to stop eating it altogether. I limit my dairy, so there's a little half and half in my coffee in the morning, but other than that, I limit my dairy because, again, similar issues. I don't digest it well, and then it causes inflammation in my body. But it got to the point for a while there that anything I ate was hurting my stomach. My stomach, I do believe I have leaky gut. My stomach was just super irritated, and no matter what I ate, I just ended up just feeling awful. So I have had to cut back on, all the crap, mainly because my body just doesn't want to digest it. And so that's been good. So as far as clean-ish eating, like normal, healthy, not healthy as in low fat, but like nuts, some grains, or some peas, not even grains. I don't eat rice and things like that. And lots of protein has been my diet, but no matter what I do, I just keep gaining weight. Yay! So I'm back to the weight I was when I first started HCG. I spent the last 9 months or so working with a naturopath, going through testing everything. Apparently I am as fit as a horse. Or a bull, I don't know. I have gotten every blood test, every adrenal gland, every stress test, everything. The only thing that they can find with me is that I forget what the opposite cousin to cortisone test, your elevated stress levels. It's like cortisone helps, is the stress indicator, and then there's something else that helps like calm you down. My cortisol levels were fine, but the thing that helps calm you down, those were low. So relatively, technically, my best body thought it was stressed out. To which she says, get less stress in your life. I'm like, yeah, because it's that easy. So after like 9 months of spending tons of money with this lady, get less stress was the answer. So, I have come to a place where I feel very mistrustful of my body, betrayed by my body. I feel like I feed my body good food. I don't eat a ton of crap. And yeah, I exercise like crazy. I go to a boxing gym. There were a couple of months earlier this year, I was going to the boxing gym like 6, 7 times a week. And yeah, no matter what I do, I'm great at putting on muscle, but my body refuses to let go of the fat. So after some, I don't know, I just reached my point where I've decided to do another HCG round. I'm on VLCD day 2 today. And I don't know. I feel like I'm in a better place, where I don't feel like I'll be as triggered. I really am trying to look at this HCG as fasting instead of, I don't know, deprivation. It's a mindset change. It's the same limited calories. I have decided I'm going to do the two things. I'm going to do the HCG 2.0 version, which gives you, for me, it's giving me about 700 calories of protein, and then I can add vegetables, no fruit. Not to say that I'm not going to grab an apple on the go if I have to, because sometimes you just need something on the go. But I'm going to stay away from the fruit on the days, for the most part, unless I am stuck in a bind. And I am going to keep exercising. I love my gym. I am not going to be able to be in there 5, 6 times a week. I am going to cut it down to 3, and then I'm going to kind of take long walks on the other days while it's still summer. So I started this round 3 days ago. I did 2 days of loading. I load dirty. I was too busy to load clean, to be frank, but also I felt that, again, trying to deal with deprivation, that's my dog, being one of my biggest problems. Give me a second. Trying to deal with deprivation being one of my biggest problems, I thought if I just ate a bunch of crap over the 2-day period, that my body would really be like, oh, screw that, I don't want any of that in the near future. So I kind of decided to load dirty. I know it's not as good, more for psychological reasons. And yeah, I mean, eat that much crap and my body was like, screw you, I don't want to touch that again. It was particularly harsh because I don't eat a whole lot of crap to start with. So yeah, I had McDonald's fries, I had 2 chocolate bars, I had scones every day, which I don't normally eat gluten, so that, So either way, I was fully disgusted by the end of the 2 days, but hey, guess what? I don't want any. And, on my VLCD day, first day, kind of sucked because probably, I was getting a bit of a keto flu, but I also picked up the flu from my daughter. So I spent most of the day yesterday in bed or on the couch because I had a headache. My nose was running, my head was just bursting, my body was weak. I feel a little better today, but I'm still sniffly. So I'll give you my results and get done with this. And I hope to try to vlog at least every other day. So I started this round at 190, which is exactly where I started this 4 years ago when I started HCG. And in 2 days of loading, I put on 3.8 pounds. After my first VLCD day, I'm back at 90.6 this morning, so I dropped 3.2 of those. And I am going to, just kind of keep you guys updated from there. So I shared a lot. I appreciate all your comments and support as I go through this round, and I look forward to following some of the newer folks that I haven't seen in a while. Okay, have a great day. Bye.